Welcome, everyone. If you didn't know, I'm James, CIO. Keep the mic close. Alrighty, so in true hacker fashion, I was going to show up around 10, but I figured it'd be mean to show up then because you'd be here and I wouldn't. So anyway, I think the purpose of this event is actually a really... That's it. Thundercats. Purpose is actually really good. In general, whenever you come to work, we give you tasks. We say, we need you to build a credit screen or a My Soup screen, or we need you to put up a website that can show static content for dealers. And that's great, all well and good. But after 4 or 5 years of doing the same thing over and over, using the same framework, using the same patterns, using the same everything, you do kind of get a little stale, right? You're doing the same thing. The purpose of being a programmer, though, that's good because it pays the bills and all. But you got to go beyond that, right? Your goal is to actually explore the languages. You should know as good as you can know C#, right? Lots of other languages out there, lots of other ways to do things. If you always do it just the way that we tell you to do it, that's not necessarily a good thing for your career in the long run, because you got to get better. There's people on the market and they're pushing the envelope. They're looking at new technologies. They're getting better. That's what your goal is as well. Even though you're working within the confines of SCUSA, you need to get better. So we do need to set a couple ground rules before we start. So it is a hackathon, right? Where do we get hackathon, right? It's a hack and a marathon. So I actually like both, right? I like hacking and I like marathoning. The ground rules though are no botnets, right? So in the hack side, you can't hack any financial institutions, including ours, right? You can't break into any businesses. You can't. That's off. So don't do that. From the marathon side, once we get past the speeches, right? You're going to get some good talks with Marsh. They're going to tell you about unit testing and about concurrency and some ninja skills for the future. It's good stuff. And so the marathon, so I think they've decided to extend the event till 2 a.m., right? So everyone can keep going till 2 a.m. Okay, we're not going to do that. But I think it's a good chance to, again, how much time you're going to have. Yeah, you're probably not going to create the best, if you're staying for the hacking session. It's not probably going to be the best piece of work, but in the hacking spirit, you are trying to explore new areas and try to do new things. So that's what we're looking for. But if you want to use the framework and you want to build yourself out that way, that's great too, right? So anyway, I just want to thank everyone for coming, and hopefully you get a lot out of this event, and you pick up some new ideas. And the other great thing is you get to see how some of your other developers think about things, and they'll share some of their knowledge with you. Anyway, thanks again for coming.